guys, it's your girl again, Fab Storage, and welcome to another episode. I'm actually shooting this video on the same day. I actually shot the previous video also on this same day because I was just, I'm in so much mood to make videos for you guys, So just in case this is the first video you're seeing, hi, welcome, I'm Fab Storage. Please feel free to go around, check my previous videos, like, share, subscribe, and do not forget to drop a comment, okay? Because it really helps us to make more videos for you guys. Now there's something I call preventive measure, okay? Now either you're making your products the organic way, the synthetic way, like some people call it, or the premixed method, or even the advanced premixing, whatever method you're using to make your products, there should always be preventive measure in your products, okay? Now what I call preventive measure is something that prevents against bad stuff, okay? When I say bad stuff, I mean, the likes of stretch mark, grain vein, redness, uneven tone, eczema, like that. A list goes on and on and on. So this preventive measure prevents against skin issues, various skin issues, and I'm going to be giving you different kind of oils and even creams that you can actually add to your product to prevent against such issues. Aside from preventing against such issues, it also helps to eradicate some issues that might arise on the way. Example, or some issues that your client already have. Example is if you had some products to your mixture, it might actually help remove eczema, stretch marks, and other skin issues that I've mentioned earlier from your customer's skin. So what this means is it is 2-in-1 for you. It's still a win-win. So you put it prevents against bad things, and it also gets away the ones that, like, it also eradicates or removes the ones that are already there. Okay, so before I continue, I would really like to give my sister a shout out. She is actually the CEO of Lola Fafi Wigs. She sells amazing, beautiful wigs. This pose is not sponsored. Obviously, she can't sponsor me. So I purchased most of the wigs I wear on this channel from her. You can see this beautiful, lovely wig. Very amazing. Very beautiful, actually. She sells 100% virgin hair, like you guys call it. She sells 100% virgin hair at affordable prices. Trust me, if you dine with her once, you would never go anywhere to purchase your wig again. So whatever kind of wig you want, bone straight, that's what's in vogue right now. Waves, coily hair, straight hair, whatever hair you want. I'm going to leave a number in the caption, in the description bar. I'm going to leave a WhatsApp contact, and I'm also going to leave it on the screen so you can contact her and thank me later, of course. So now let's go right into it. So the first oil that I'm going to be talking about is our stretch framing oil. Our stretch framing oil. Now this oil is actually very good. Some call it water, actually. They call it stretch mark water. Very good oil. It actually brightens, as they said, helps frame stretch marks. It is an active moisturizer. It is soothing. It gradually clears the skin to white. It clears reaction, freckles, dark spot, and other skin issues on the skin. So now this stretch framing water is actually very good to make your black soap. Okay, very good for any kind of soap. Actually, it prevents against stretch marks, prevents against other skin issues. Okay, and aside that, it's not going to darken your customer's skin. Okay, so it is a very good water or oil to mix with your black soap or your body wash, your scrub, whatever wash-offs you're making. Very good, you could use. Now the next product is actually our Crude kanako. I've actually talked about Crude kanako quite a number of times on my channel. Now Crude kanako is one of the top secrets in our Fab Storage miracle oil. I mean our stretch mark slash green vein scars oil. Okay, this oil is very good. It is small but mighty. Very good oil. I mean product, because it's not exactly oil. Okay, Crude kanako actually helps with eradicating green vein. It helps with stretch marks, majorly it is very, very good for stretch mark. If you actually mix Crude, the only disadvantage I see to Crude kanako is the fact that it has a brown like color, so it has every tendency of changing your product, especially when you're formulating, when you're using it into your lotions, or you're mixing it with your oil. There's every tendency it's going to slightly change the color of your product. Okay, aside that, it is super excellent, and you can use it at certain percentage, and your product's color will still come out fine. Okay, now the next product I'm going to be talking about is your vitamin E oil. Now, a lot of people underestimate the work of our vitamin E oil. Vitamin E oil is an antioxidant. Aside its moisturizing property, it is also very, very good to eradicate stretch mark. Now, some people even basically use vitamin E oil as their supplement, as their skin supplement. Some people use vitamin E oil alone. Some people use vitamin C too. Vitamin C is also an antioxidant. So vitamin E oil is actually very, very good. Aside the fact that it moisturizes your skin, it is good with stretch marks. It also prevents your product from changing color. Sometimes if you use your tocopherol vitamin E, very, very good to prevent against your product changing color. It is also very good to extend the shelf life of your product. So vitamin E oil is one of the oils you want to consider putting in your products. Okay, probably your lotion, your oils, body oils. Vitamin E oil is one of the oils you want to consider putting. Either you're using the oil, bottled oil, the ones the organic seller sells, or you're using the one that the sachet, the one you puncture with your needle and then add to your product. Whichever one you're using, it's actually very, very good. Okay, now the next oil that I'm going to be talking about is our rescue oil. Now, rescue oil is actually a very good oil too. I'm going to try and speed it up so that I don't waste time explaining each product and then I forget to explain or talk about some. So now, rescue oil is actually a very good oil for stretch mark also. It is, if I have, the funny thing is, this oil can actually be used by pregnant women on their tummy to prevent and against stretch mark, and also to erase the ones that are already there. Okay, it is a very, very good oil, and it could be used into your products too. Okay, it is very, very excellent, trust me. So if you're not using rescue oil, you can replace with your tissue oil or your bio oil. I'm going to paste their picture so you see what I'm talking about. Very, very good oil you can use to prevent against stretch marks, green vein unevenness, and some other things. So now, another product I'll be talking about is our miracle powder. Now, this miracle powder is one of my favorite powder in the world. I really can't say this enough, because this powder is just small but mighty. Okay, it's actually extremely, this is actually what it comes in. You can see I have about 3 pieces in this. This is actually what it comes in, and I have about 3 pieces of it, and I still have more. I still have more with me because I don't like to run out. This powder is actually very, very good. It works for burns, it works for dark spots, pimples, acne, it works for dark knuckles, aftershave, stretch marks, and lots more. So this powder is actually one of the things you want to consider putting into your product to prevent against all these things that I just mentioned. Okay, aside the fact that it prevents against them, it also helps eradicate them. So you want to consider putting this powder in your product. Another problem or disadvantage I have to this powder is that it is brown like in color, and it might change the color of your product a little bit. But if you know the percentage with which you can add it at, it is also very, very good, and you can also make do with it, and you will really, really, really love it. Okay, it is, you can use it in your face creams, you can use it in your body lotion. Like if you want to make your body spot cream, you can use miracle powder. Is actually one of the things that can help heal your body spots. Very, very good if you know how to mix it. Very, very good. Okay, so another one that I want to talk about is our 3 beta cream. Yes, 3 beta cream is actually very, very good for eczema. So I would advise you use this in your facial cream. If you're pro-mixing product, you can use this in your facial cream, or you can even use it to mix your eczema product for your clients. Okay, now another product which I don't have here is your Ski Good. You can also use your Ski Good to prevent against eczema reactions in general from your customer skin. I'm going to paste the picture. Another product is your Miracle Derm. Now Miracle Derm is what I use a whole lot of time, because Miracle Derm is actually very good. And aside the fact that it prevents against eczema, it also erases eczema. If you can't find your Miracle Derm, you can use your Ski Good. If you can't find that, you can use your Pharmaderm, and you can also use it to mix your eczema product for your clients. Okay, so guys, another product that can also be used to prevent against issues, one of your preventive measure is your Shenic Perfect Leg stage 1 and stage 2. We also have Shenic face, the one for the face. I'm going to place a picture of the three. The one for face can be used for facial products. It can also be used for body products. Actually, it depends on what you're making. Also, the one for legs is for body, like you can actually mix it with your soap, mix it with your cream, mix it with any product that you're making to prevent against green vein. That one even does a lot of things, man. Like the oil, or should I call it water, it is very, very good. It works for tattooing, works for scars, works for redness, works for green vein, blue vein, varicose vein, lots and lots of things. Shenic Perfect Leg prevents against and also heals. Okay, the oil might be slow, okay, but it does work. I've had people that testify to the goodness of Shenic Perfect Legs. Okay, it does work. Shenic oil works. And there is also Shenic like yellow serum, like this. I think I have that Shenic. I'm actually going to paste a picture of it. It kind of looks like yellow. Also, it's also a sunburn corrector. It works for sunburn and the likes. Now another product is your Herbal Skin Doctor Pimples. Now this is acne ampoules. This is acne ampoules. We have stretch mark ampoules. I'm going to paste a picture. Okay, it's not within my reach right now. We have stretch mark ampoules, helps against stretch marks, like the name implies. You can always use it in your products to prevent against stretch mark. Okay, you can use it in your face cream, you can use it in your body lotion, you can also use it in your mulatto soaps. Very, very good for them. Okay, so another thing that also prevents against issue is your rose water. You instead of formulating with normal water, you can always formulate with your distilled water or your rose water. Okay, impute your rose water in your formulation. Now I wanted to say that if you can't get your stretch framing water that I mentioned earlier, you can use your floral water. If you can't get this, you can always use that in place of it. Another thing that also helps minimizes or prevent against issues is your aloe vera gel. It also works. Okay, remember I'm talking about both things that work for the organic kingdom and also the promixed kingdom. So any of these things that I've mentioned earlier, just in case you're searching for, okay, what can I use against this, what can I use in place of this and that, all these that I'm mentioning are your go-to. Okay, they all work. Now I've had people ask me severally that what are the things that comprises in my repairer oil, the popular repairer oil that I have to my products that I have mixed down already. All the things that consist inside my repairer oil are some of these things that I'm mentioning. Okay, like I used to say that it consists about 5 to 7 different repairer oils, repairer products. Okay, so these are what my repairer oil consists of. Okay, just the way that I combine them, that is actually the major cocoa. I'm sorry for using that because I don't know. So that is just the major cocoa. Okay, so now had all these products that I've mentioned, or some of it, you can combine 2, combine 3. Okay, that means if you're using something for anti-stretch mark, anti-green vein, you're using something for anti-pimples, anti-eczema. Okay, like that. That is how it's supposed to be. 1 here, 1 there, or 2 here, 1 there, something like that. Okay, so you mix with your product just to be on a safer side. I hope I'm able to help somebody with this video. Actually, if this video has been helpful in one way or another, please give me a thumbs up, turn on your notification bell, click on the subscription button, and do not forget to drop a comment because it helps us go further. Let me know the kind of video you'd like me to make next, and your request might just be the next I will grant. Okay, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.